start streaming. Boop, 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 boop.
Boop, boop.
There it is. I didn't know if you were going to introduce yourself on stream or not, you know.
I didn't know what was going on.
Boop, 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 boop.
I've never heard that song before in my life.
It's a pretty good song, man. Pretty good song. All right, so let's see. We are now playing Diablo 3 because we're sad. Sad and lost that we can't play Diablo 4 now.
Couple sad lost boys.
Yep. Just a sad lost boy. Living in
South Detroit.
his mom's basement. All right, so I've got my wizard up to what Paragon level are you? 850? That's pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Ooh, your monk looks pretty cool. Is that what you're playing right now?
Yeah, isn't my monk fucking badass?
Yeah. Where'd you get? Are those wings from Diablo 4 pre-order?
No,
guessing?
that's from completing the altar.
Oh, did you have to also buy all the potions to do that?
Yeah, you have to get like everything.
Boo. All right, so I need to finish the lay potions then.
Yep.
So I guess in reality, I mean, I don't really want to just do a boatload of frickin' greater rifts, man, back to back to back right now. That doesn't sound very appetizing, to be honest with you. I think I'd rather create a character, and this is sad. I'm gonna have to just delete some older characters, I guess, man. That you know, they're not seasonal. Make some room here.
Oh man, I had to do that too. It felt like I was lining them up and like shooting them in the head.
I know, sad.
Just executing them.
I know, sad. Do I create? Have you done a barbarian yet?
No.
You said barbarian and
That's the
crusader.
last one. Yeah, the barbarian is the last one I have to do.
Did you do a crusader?
I have him to level 70, but I don't have any of his gear.
Did you? Is it I didn't even look. Is it a Fist of Heavens build? Is the primary?
I think it's Heaven's Furries.
Heaven's Furries. You even did Witch Doctor?
I even did Witch Doctor. That build kind of sucked. I did not enjoy it. Yeah.
But you said the Necro was pretty fun.
Yeah. If you just like constant explosions going off, that's essentially the Necro build.
Oh, so it's exactly like the Diablo 4 one.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay. The Exploder. Pants explode. Pants exploder. Pants explode.
Bloody pants explosions.
Pants explode. That's his name. Except. All right, Mitch. Power level me.
Ugh.
What?
Let me. I gotta finish these bounties, man.
Oh man, are you in a game right now with people?
Yeah.
Like you're actually trying?
Yeah.
Well, that's not cool, man.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. I'll knock out a speedy rift with the demon hunter. Maybe I'll get really lucky. This game will toss me a bone.
We literally have just one more bounty to do, and then we're done with all of them. And the guy just finished, so we're done with all of them.
All right, never mind. I'll back out of this game that I just made and wait for you patiently. Did you see all the Diablo 4 updates that they made? Have you been following or watching that at all?
No.
So, let's talk Diablo 4 for just a little bit. What I mean, I guess first off, in more, I guess, elaborate terms, what did you think of Diablo 4? The gameplay, the characters, how the game was built, how it's a little more open world, it's not a linear path. How did you like it all, man?
I thought it sucked. It seemed like they took the worst parts of Diablo 1, 2, and 3 and turned it into a game.
Don't be that guy. You're lying to me.
No, I thought it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Like I say, it felt like this true spiritual successor to Diablo 2. It felt like it kind of had slower gameplay compared to 3, but still kind of kept that like arcadey funness.
Sure. Yeah.
Wait, should I power level you with my necromancer so that way I can just funnel you any gear that you need?
Oh, I mean, I guess that's up to you. You could. Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Not gonna really hurt you, I guess, not doing that or doing it either way. I don't think it really matters. So then, what did you think of the way that like the characters were built out? And I mean, did you think overall the game was pretty good, right?
Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. The only issue I had with it was just those connection issues that we were nonstop dealing with.
Oh boy, yeah, because we weren't. I forgot about all that, man. We weren't really able to, unfortunately, able to stream a lot of this stuff. And so for those of you out there, dude, what a nightmare of a time we had, man. It was like every time we'd get into a game, it would go for like a few seconds and then drop, and then go for a few seconds and drop. And we did ultimately kind of come to find out, I guess, that it wasn't the game. I think it was more so us. The game was still having some issues. I guess we couldn't really pinpoint. I'm in the Rift, by the way. We couldn't really pinpoint if it was us or if it was the game. We went through, and there was a lot of people having the exact same issues, which makes me think that it was the game. But then after we followed all these suggestions that people made, and a lot of it was related to either IP stuff or Windows Defender or graphics and computer updates. The second we did that, man, we were a lot better all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And it was working. And that was, unfortunately, we didn't figure this out until the very last day.
Yeah, just in time
for it to not
beta
matter.
To end. Why is oh?
Whoa. So once we had figured that out, man, it was, once we had figured it out, I feel like it was pretty smooth.
Yeah.
A few things, though, Mitch, that, like I said, right, I don't know if you knew this or not, but they have confirmed a couple of things that me and you were kind of discussing there. And the beta, the legendary drop rate, it was beefed up for the beta.
Oh, really?
They had admitted that they had, they had increased the legendary drop rate just for the beta for people to be able to experience and kind of mess around with different builds and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So it is not going to be anything like what we played, where within a day you could have a character that's like fully loaded, you know?
That's kind of sad, but makes sense.
Yes and no. I mean, it's probably the right thing to do. Hold on, I forgot. I probably need to equip a pet.
New goods today. Please look. You
That
will
would
need
be
some
recommended.
Where's the... Didn't we get a special one for Diablo 4?
Yeah.
Was it the dragon?
No, it was
The
the
golem looking dude with the wings?
Father Marusk.
Oh, I guess it's not being released then until the game is released, because I'm not seeing that.
Yeah, you have it. It's he looks like kind of a little goblin dude with like white wings. He's got a spear. He's got some
Oh,
armor.
yeah. Okay. Well, that's
Yeah.
what yeah, okay. So anyways, developers confirmed that drop rate was increased just for us to be able to go have fun. Nope. Blue Gobby. They also confirmed that, remember how we were talking about how it was a little odd in that the all of the dungeons felt very repetitive.
Yeah.
They said that the dungeons will not be repetitive. They just felt repetitive because it was Act 1 in a beta, and that those dungeons, man, will probably play at the beginning of the game, and then we'll probably never play them again. But that there's a good variety of dungeons in later acts and endgame material.
Okay.
Another concern that we had was that people were finding like overpowered builds almost like too quickly. In that it seemed people were already pretty hooked on like, you know, wizards were either Hydra or Blizzard. And barbarians were pretty much like Whirlwind again, or Rend with Thorns, and that was it. And then Necro just had one build, and it was basically this build. It was just Corpse Explosion, or Nova, and that was it. You know?
Right.
But the developer said, in which we didn't know this, or at least I didn't know this until just recently, but they were holding back on us on a boatload of legendaries. And they said that... I've got some Nem bracers, by the way.
Oh.
Not that it really matters, but... They also said that we should see a lot more different types of legendaries when the full game comes out. And the legendaries themselves in the end game will help balance out all of the characters even more than what we saw. So the only real challenge is the beginning of the game, and that's it, which is kind of nice to hear. I don't know if I necessarily agree with it, because... Hold on, I gotta look at your build, bro. I literally have no idea what I'm even, like, going for as a build. So the Trag'Oul set, Haunted Visions necklace, the Crisbin Sentence, Iron Rose, and... Okay, and then the pick. Oh, and then the belt. Okay. Okay. KKK.
KKK.
And then Og, don't be that guy. Can't say that on the internet, bro. And then Oghild's power.
Oghilts.
Oghild's. Which, hell, I could build that right now. Oghild's bracers. And then it was Oghild's shoulders, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oopsies, did I build the wrong bracers? I think I just built the wrong bracers. Yeah, I just built the wrong bracers.
It's Oghild's Search.
Oghild's Search and Oghild's Power.
Yeah.
Shveet.
Shavit?
Shveet. So yeah, anyways, I don't know if I necessarily agree. I mean, tell me your thoughts here, Mitch, but doesn't it seem kind of weird to purposely make the beginning of the game feel underwhelmingly unbalanced? So, let's just say, right, you're a brand new character to Diablo, man. Or a brand new, you're brand new to Diablo, right? You've never played before, ever.
Right.
You go in to play the Barbarian, and it is just ridiculously hard.
Oh, you took off your NEMS bracers.
Yeah, I did. I put on the Oghilds.
Okay.
And it's just ridiculously hard. Wouldn't you want the game to maybe feel a little more imbalanced, like just in the middle of the game, not the beginning? Or... because at the end game, it should be pretty balanced, you know?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
why would you make the game unbalanced at the very beginning? Where you could make brand new players feel like super discouraged.
I mean, I get at the beginning too, though, because it's like, if you want to kind of keep up the immersion, you know, then it's like you got a new character in this brand new world. It's not like they're gonna be immediately just running around, killing everything, blowing shit up, you know. You got to go through some attrition to get stronger and better.
Yeah, but then I guess if that were the point, though, then why don't they do that for all the characters? Or why did they only do that for, like, the Druid and the Barbarian?
Oh, well, you know, I mean, it was just a beta, so they're still figuring out how to balance it. It'll, you know, it's one thing if it's happening in the beta. It's another if, yeah, we, like, you know, play the game week one and it's still like that. And, yeah, like, certain people just have, like, a way easier time.
And they did confirm it, though. They literally said, we want it to feel unbalanced.
Oh,
so
like, between the characters?
Yeah, they like full-fledged confirmed it and said, yeah, we wanted it to be that way. And that's where, like, I believe it was Riker. Riker was saying, he was like, I don't agree with that at all. That seems wonky to me.
Yeah, no, that doesn't seem right.
So they might fix that.
Unless if, like, the end game for the characters that were unbalanced, like, then they're, like, way overpowered, or, you know, at some point they get the benefit of being, like, way stronger than...
Yeah. Well, and that's where they were
which
like...
just seems weird.
Yeah, and that's where they said, they were like, the Barbarian's gonna really struggle in Diablo 4 all the way up to, like, level 20. And then once you hit level 20, where you can start finding more legendaries, because he can technically hold more affixes, more legendaries, he might actually become stronger at level 40. So you're going to struggle for a bit, but then he might end up being a better character than any other character.
Yeah.
Right? We have no idea. So that part, man, I mean, I'm excited for it, and I'm discouraged, though, also. But since they did confirm that we saw a very small amount of legendaries in the game, in the beta, and that they didn't release even half of them to us, makes me at least feel a little bit better in that, you know, there's going to be such a wide variety of what you can do with your character through Diablo 4. And I'm hoping that they figured that out because of what they did with Diablo 3. You know, and you see how many different builds you have with each class. It's crazy how many different builds you have. But of course, though, depending on the season, only some of them really shine. You know,
Right.
they're constantly changing it and rebuilding and all that kind of stuff. So, another thing that this wasn't confirmed, but they leaked this, and everyone has a suspicion about this, and I put this in the video that I had released on last Friday, is they released some artwork for Diablo 4 where it basically alludes to that they are hiding another character from us. That
I was kind of wondering if they were.
Yeah. There's a chance, this is just everyone speculating, but they released some artwork where what it looked like, man, was pretty much a paladin class in this picture that could potentially be released either when the game releases, or it might be like in a DLC or something like that down the road, you know?
Right, like they did with D3.
Yeah, like how they released this Necromancer like 2 years after the game came out or something like that. 3, 4, whatever it was, you know.
Yeah, and the Crusader.
Yeah, and the Crusader. That's right. It was both the Necro and the Crusader. Did both of those get released on the expansion?
No, the Crusader was just...
That was just a separate buy. Wasn't it?
I can't... Was that when they added, like, the Nephilim rifts?
I honestly, man, I cannot remember. Because it was so freaking long ago. That's how long Diablo 3 has been out, you know?
This game is, like,
ancient.
12 years old or something.
I know. This game is, like, far older than my children.
Damn, you have kids?
Yeah, you don't remember? You met him one time?
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
This will really blow your mind when I tell you this. You're their uncle.
Whoa. Crazy.
I know, right? I can't believe you had no idea.
Me neither, man.
Yeah. You've even shown up to their birthday for the past 4 years.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, dude. Isn't that crazy?
I feel like you're catfishing me right now.
Yeah, you're right. Been catfishing you for years and on purpose, you know? Dude, what am I doing here? I'm coming back to Diablo 3 like I don't know what I'm doing.
I believe it.
No, I can't upgrade. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I literally feel like I have no idea what I'm doing here. This is insanity. I became so addicted to Diablo 3. Or I mean Diablo 4. Diablo 4 was like crack.
Yeah, it was quite addicting.
I know. Is there anything else that you feel like you experienced that you wish that they would change? Alongside the characters, the builds, I guess just your overall experience with all of it.
In Diablo 4?
Yeah. Like for instance, like, right, we were getting a little tired of running the same dungeon or castle over and over again there for the beta end game farm. We're just hoping that that's not really the end game. It's just farm.
Yeah, no, I'm sure that the actual end game is way different than that.
Yeah.
There's no way it's anything similar like that.
They said that they were gonna have like that it is gonna be farming dungeons, but you'll have the capability of, you know how like in these greater rifts, right? You can choose a difficulty level. You can increase it, decrease it, whatever. You'll be able to do the same thing with dungeons in Diablo 4.
Okay.
We got a champion back here, Mitch. Mando Mitch. Sorry, not supposed to use your real name on stream.
Yeah. Don't want anyone knowing who I am.
Mando Mitch, sorry. Don't want him to know your real name. But that you'll be able to, I forget what they were called. They were like nightmarish keys or something like that. I don't remember, but you're going to have to basically like craft these things over time to then be able to increase the difficulty of the dungeon. So then that way, as the difficulty goes up, plus you can increase the difficulty of the game to then get better drops, better gear, all this kind of stuff. And then, similar to Primal Ancients, that release at Greater Rifts level 70, there will be specific or like special legendaries that will then be able to drop once you hit level 50 and once you've passed the veteran difficulty, whatever the next difficulty is, you know, the third or fourth one that it was there.
Right.
And I think that's how you're still going to have to run dungeons. You're still going to have to run them on different difficulties, higher difficulties, farm for keys, run dungeons with parties, do world bosses. You know, the real question is, though, like, is that going to get really boring?
Well, because, like, I remember when D3 first came out, and it was, you know, it was the normal difficulty,
Yeah.
and then the next level up was Nightmare difficulty, but, like, if you weren't geared for Nightmare, then, like, you had no chance of going through it.
Yeah.
And at the same time, it was, like, impossible to get gear to be ready for it.
Right.
And so, like, I got immediately burnt out on D3 when it first came out because of...
We got champions behind us here. Well, and on top of that, though, man, the other problem with Diablo 3 was that people that were doing well in Diablo 3 were people that just knew how to run the auction house. Like,
Yeah, right.
actual business people that understood the concept of, like, the stock market and buying low, selling high, moving on to the next big thing, researching what's coming, what's new and upcoming, and what people want. And it was like, it was ridiculous, man. So, mine and Mando Mitch's older brother, who's big into financing all this stuff, he loved the stock market. He loved Diablo 3, man, because of the stock market. He got to play Diablo and he got to buy and sell stocks all at the same time. It was ridiculous. And I was like, I hate this, man. Like, this sucks.
Yeah.
And on top of that, it was... you think Diablo 3 is repetitive now. Oh my god, man. It was literally just... Okay, beat it on normal. Alright. Go to Nightmare. Beat it on Nightmare. The campaign, nothing new. Just beat the campaign again on Nightmare. Oh, you did it. Alright. Go beat the campaign on Hell now. Same thing. Nothing changes. Oh, that was cool. You did that? Alright. Well, here's Torment. Go beat it on Torment. And there was, like, nothing cool or exciting about the gear. It was just like... This gear has 200 strength. This gear has 300 strength. And that was it. It was just that over and over and over again, dude. And that was like, that was painful.
Yeah.
I got burnt out on frickin' Diablo 3 also, man, at the beginning. It was just like, they did a terrible job. I'm done.
There's no seasoning to it, you know? No flavor.
No Flava Flav.
No, it was just steak with no salt.
It was spaghetti with no marinara.
Yeah, with no sauce.
What's...
You need the sauce.
What's sauce? I don't know what sauce is. You mean sauce?
The sauce.
Sauce. That's where it's just, yeah, dude. Diablo 3 at the start. Oof. Woof, man. Let's just be glad that is done with. You know what I'm saying?
Eat.
So now we're going to settle. Ooh. Oh, I don't need that. But thanks anyways, though. Ooh.
I
Oh.
don't know if any of it's better than what you're using now.
No. No, not really.
Oh.
So I know Forgotten Souls are a little important. I guess not for you, Mr.
Not anymore.
I beat the stupid thingy.
I have 1,800 Forgotten Souls.
Oh. I am at 432 with 72 Greater Rift keys. So impressive. Wait, am I level 70? You want to do some GRs?
Sure.
That's the right answer.
Should I switch back to my monk?
I don't know. Do you think you need your could he do your Necro do level 90 Greater Rifts?
Probably not. We could give it a try. Can give it the old college try, you know.
Oof. You didn't try very hard in college, though. It's kind of a problem.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even have my gems equipped on this build. I don't even know what gems I need.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking at, was what gems you're using, and I see...
Yeah,
I see nada, bruh.
I'll just, you know, switch over to the old monkey boy.
You know what? This is such a waste of a Romalden's gift, but I'm gonna use one anyways because I'm sitting on too many, boys. Sitting on too many. If there's one thing I'm coming to learn, man, I was so fragile about spending material and gold playing this game for so long. And every single season, man, I would just end up with so much junk. And I'd be like, oh, it's okay. I'll use it in my off-season characters. Nah. Nah. Not even once, dude. You know?
Yeah.
I was hoarding stuff for no reason. Waste of time. Ooh. Alright. I'm ready when you are, Captain. Do it. Empower me.
Let's do it.
Empower me. Are you, do you think you'll even come back to D3 once D4 comes out?
Yeah, I might.
Cause you... of course I died already. I'm not geared whatsoever for this.
I feel like D3 might be kind of dead, you know, but maybe
Yeah.
there'll still be people up on here keeping it alive.
Well,
It's just like, I feel like the whole main attraction to playing D3 is like the seasons, and if they're not going to do seasons anymore, then...
Right. Well, I guess for you, man, right, it's a lot different, because you didn't play Diablo 2. You know? So I occasionally swap off between D2R and D3.
Yeah.
You know? All you've ever known is D3. This cocaine-addicted video game that just is built around speed and trillions of damage points and
Yeah.
cram armor, cram resistance, cram crit hit chance, crit hit damage, and that's it. You win. Boom. End of game. Now run it as fast as you humanly possibly can until your eyes start bleeding because you can't even process the frickin' screen this fast.
Yep.
And that's Diablo 3. Boom. We made a video game. Woohoo.
I think that's the preferred way to go.
When your eyes bleed.
Yeah.
They're so dried out and cracked out from trying to just concentrate on the screen and what's happening.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fun, but it's also like, holy crap, man. Let's take a step back. Let's breathe, you know?
Yeah, the D4 was kind of nice to, like, yeah, slow down, you know, and kind of...
Think about it.
Yeah.
Live it. Be in the moment.
Yeah, really experience it.
Well, and I liked what they did with the evade button, man. I loved that you had to actually try to dodge stuff. You know?
Yeah.
I'm finding myself sitting here playing D3 trying to push the stupid space bar.
Yeah, I know. It's like already somehow ingrained itself into my brain playing Diablo now.
Yeah, I'm literally sitting here trying to push the space bar to evade, what, nothing, you know?
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. So, like, the evade button is super nice, I think. It's such a simple concept, man, but when you slow down the game and you add that, dude, it just adds, like, such a little, you know, I don't know, whatever. It's like, I don't want to, it's almost like Elden Ring, but it's not really like Elden Ring, where it's just like, you have to start dodging stuff and time it. You can't face tank everything forever.
Right.
You just can't do that. You can't do that in this game either, but it's just not as severe, I feel like.
Yeah, it's different because you like move a lot faster, and yeah, you do tank stuff a little bit better in this one.
Yeah, once you're geared up, it's like whatever. Yeah, I keep wanting to push spacebar to move quicker. Jump. Move. So I'll be I'm gonna just keep an eye on, and I'll probably post some videos, I think, as time goes on updates on Diablo 4, how it's coming, things that they're changing. I feel like it's so far away until the game releases, even though it's only like, what, 2 months away? I mean, that feels like forever.
Yeah. We can just fill our time with Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
Yes. Star Wars Jedi Survivor, which that comes out at the end of April.
Yeah.
And then exactly, I think, like 2 weeks later or 3 weeks later, Zelda comes out.
Yeah.
Tears of Kingdom or whatever. Tears of Kingdom.
Yeah.
Tears of Kingdom.
Yeah. Tears of the Kingdom.
Is it Tears of the Kingdom or Tears?
Tears of the anal lining.
Raccoons, man.
Yeah.
Raccoons.
Just because you can fit two and a half
raccoons
doesn't mean you should.
I have no idea what gems I'm supposed to be leveling here, bro. I feel like I should really go figure that out before we thoroughly jump into this. I am beyond clueless, sir.
Here, I'll tell you what it is. Bane of the Trapped, Bane of the Stricken, and Zay's Stone of Vengeance.
Oh, hey. Cool. Well, I literally guessed 2 of them correct then. Well, technically, I don't even think I have a Bane of the Trapped. Did it drop? No? No, it didn't. What the hell? Whatever. Alright. I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need the sickle.
Mister, I got some new things. You should take a look.
Junk, 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 junk. All right. Ready, go.
Do you need a convection of elements?
No. I am good. That is one of those rings, man, that I feel like it takes some time for it to start dropping, and then once it does drop, it just, you find them left and right.
Yeah, kinda.
It took me forever to find one, and then once they started showing up,
Then yeah, they're just
easy
freaking everywhere.
sailing. Yep.
There's a freaking constant yard sale of them going on.
Yard sale. Did I do anything? Are you enjoying the monk?
Yeah, this build is pretty, you know, it's just like the Demon Hunter build where it's like, you pretty much just hold right click
Yeah,
and you just run.
that's it.
Yeah.
Sucks everyone
Well, and
in.
then you gotta cast Blinding Flash to like really boost, you know, that's where like the real heavy hit comes from.
Ooh,
And then just
from
cast a couple.
the stunning effect.
Well, yeah, it's the stunning effect. Because then it's like, because I think it's, you know, you deal all that increased damage,
Yeah,
or boosted increased damage to enemies that are like blinded or stunned
Right.
or whatever.
yeah, yep.
And then you just gotta make sure that your health doesn't get too low, and there's, you know, you cast that one, the monk spell, that Epiphany,
Yeah,
to kind of boost up your damage reduction, and you got Serenity to also give you some immunity for a little bit, and
that's only if you really need it all.
yeah, I mean, you don't like, yeah, you kind of only need it if you're like getting hurt.
I mean, you seem pretty comfortable running around even on a GR90.
Yeah, I haven't had to use Epiphany or Serenity all that much.
Well, maybe after this Necromancer build, I'll go build a monk. We've got a couple months to kill. Oh,
Yeah.
you know what video game did come out today, Mitch? That neither of us, unfortunately, well, I mean, whatever. We already beat these games a long time ago. But what video game came out today? Would you like to take a guess, sir?
We
We
beat
were-
these a long time ago.
We beat this game a while ago, but the
Just
remake
came out today.
came out today.
Are you smoking crack?
Nope, not smoking crack. And we were just talking about the TV series like 2 days ago.
The Last of Us?
Yep, The Last of Us Part 1 PC remake came out today.
Wait, is part one just game one, or did
Yeah.
they cut game one in half?
No, I think I actually, you know what? That's a good question. I guess I should go check that, but I think it was just game 1 because there's Last of Us Part 1 and Last of Us Part 2. Video games from way back in the day too. Oh, I shouldn't say Part 2 isn't way back in the day. That's literally just like, what, 3 years ago? 2 years ago?
Yeah. The second Last of Us game was not that long ago.
No, but Part 1, though, was... The first video game was like, what, 10 years ago? 12 years ago?
I mean, it was on the PS3, so
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
yeah.
I know that much. Oh, and just like that, dude, I used a Rimalden's gift or whatever on this worthless weapon that I have, thinking, whatever, I'm sure I'll find another Rimalden's gift in like 2 seconds, and then... What do you know?
Find another one.
Ask and you shall receive, sir.
Nice.
Whoa, dude.
Whoa.
Whoa, dude.
Whoa.
Whoa, dude.
Whoa.
Inappropriate.
Whoa.
Do you think, are you going to try and get to a Crusader also? Are you going to try and actually do every single build before the end of the season?
Yeah, like I said, I've at least done one level 55 solo run with every character except for the Crusader and Barbarian. Which, speaking of, I need to spend some blood shards.
Oh, you're trying to just spend your bloods on the Crusader?
The Caped Crusader.
The Caped Crusader, is that what you named him?
No.
Oh.
His name is Asvt.
Yeah? What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know, dude.
No. No idea. Don't care either.
It's what my fingers typed.
Sweet. Sweet.
Yeah, man.
No. No. Crap. I didn't look at any of the Kanaya's cube stuff either. What do you have in the cube?
Dude. For my necromancer?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
Sweet. Sweet. I'll look it up. I'll look it up. Don't worry about it.
The Ring of Royal Grandeur
Classic.
and some other things.
Sweet. Sweet. Hell yeah. Dope.
I did name my monk Cue Ball.
That's very fitting.
Yeah. But he's the only one I actually named.
Death Nova, so the Blood Tide Blade, Mantle, and the Royal Ring. Got it. Got it, got it. There's that one. That one. That one. I think that one? All right. All right. You ready?
Yeet.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, boy. What are your plans, I guess, for when Zelda comes out, man? Are we getting that and playing it together?
We can. Do you have a Switch?
No, I'm just gonna borrow yours.
Well, then how am I gonna play?
When you come over to my house to play it.
But then how are you gonna play it?
Because I'll have your Switch over at my house.
But then how am I gonna play it?
When you're over at my house playing it on your Switch.
So we're each gonna take a controller?
Yeah, you take one side of the Switch, I'll take the other side of the Switch, and then we're just gonna...
Take a shot every time we die?
Ooh. See, now the game is getting real interesting. We're taking a child's game and turning it into an adult's game. Kind of like Mario Kart drinking, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of Mario Kart drinking, we haven't played that in a while either.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have kids.
Yep. Wait, you have kids?
Yeah, that's crazy, man, right?
Whoa.
Crazy. I know. Believe it or not. You even committed to being at their birthday in July.
Whoa, no way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Yep. Yep.
I might be busy that whole month, though.
Okay. I'll let you explain that to the kids.
Eh.
I don't want to be that guy that has to explain that. You can gladly do that for me, bro.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're going to Jellystone, man. It's a pretty fun park, though. I think you're going to enjoy it more than you think.
Is it anything like Wally World?
can't really say. I mean, I guess I expect it to be open, if that's
That'd
what
be
you
nice.
mean. You know, actually open for business.
It'd be kind of fun to take a security guard hostage and force him to send us down the rides.
Take me on rides.
Yeah.
There's not really any rides, though. It's just a water park and a big... It's like the way that I explained it to my boss, it's like a redneck all-inclusive resort in the mountains.
It's Jelly World?
Jellystone Park.
Jellystone Park. Are there unlimited jelly beans while we stay there?
Yeah, and when you enroll, you get enrolled into Jellystone of the Month. Or
Damn, nice.
The Jelly Bean Club. No, shit.
That's-
What is it?
Yeah, the jelly...
Jelly of the Month or Jelly Bean...
Oh man, what is it? Yeah.
I don't know. That's gonna kill me now.
I don't know,
Jellystone of
but
the Month?
It's the gift that keeps on giving that you all year round. Jelly... I think it's just Jelly of the Month Club. Or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Nonetheless, bro, all you get to do is drive around in a golf cart, drink all day. It's a massive water park. You've driven by it 100 times, right? It's the thing that's by Bear Dance Golf Course that you drive by.
Oh, I've only been to Bear Dance once.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
No. I guess
Which
I've just...
I'd like to go to this year.
I was gonna say, I guess I've just gone to it a lot without you then, I guess. I did go with, like...
Son of a bitch.
I did go with coworkers, I think, like 2 or 3 times. And I also played probably one of the best rounds of golf I've ever played in my entire life there with a coworker.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is this coworker in the room with you right now?
No. Because that would be a little weird. If I had my coworkers just sitting in my house with me.
Do you sometimes hear your coworker in your head? Does it seem like no one else knows that your coworker exists except for you?
I don't know. Where are you going with this, though?
Is your coworker made up?
No, I do have coworkers.
To
I can't say the same thing about my friends, though.
To help you continue living this great golf round delusion you seem to have.
Okay, there it is. I knew that. I knew that, it was hidden somewhere in there. No, they're not made up. It's not an illusional round. It was a real thing. It really happened in real life. I got a real life eagle. In the same round, Mitch, I got 3 birdies and a boatload of pars. It was phenomenal. And obviously a bunch of, like, I don't know. I'm not going to lie. There were a lot of, like, bogeys and double bogeys, too, mixed in there. So,
Yeah.
you know, naturally.
Yeah, it's just standard round.
Standard round, dude. But it was nonetheless, man. I mean, how many eagles can you say you've truly gotten? It's not easy.
Pretty small handful.
Yeah, right? Like, it's hard. It ain't easy by any means. It's pretty freaking exciting when you actually get one, you know?
Yeah.
Blood Rush and Siphon Blood. Siphon Blood and Blood Rush. Yeah, we're just gonna select whatever for now. Yeah, no, so, but when you actually do get an eagle, man, I mean, it's like, it's unbelievable feeling.
Right.
That will look nice.
That is too expensive.
And that's where, man, I don't know if you remember this hole, Mitch, but I think I want to say it's like hole 6. It's a long par 5 that is just like all uphill. And of course I get the same frickin' set. Ooh, well, that didn't take long. Mitch, do you need a Romaldanese gift? Or do you have a bunch?
I have a handful. I don't need it.
I'm just going to start burning these things and using them. No hair, don't care. But yeah, so like I said, I want to say it's hole 6. Long par 5, all uphill, man. And it was just good enough where, yeah, it was an amazing drive. Landed pretty much as high up the hill as I possibly could, and then just had, like, the most pure 7-iron shot, even with the ball sitting, like, below my feet, and then made, like, a 30-foot putt. It was stupid.
Your ball was below your feet. Sounds like my grandpa.
Whoa! Dude, classic. Wait. How do you know that about Grandpa?
He wears shorts.
Grandpa, I found your balls. Not your golf balls.
Careful, Grandpa. Your balls are dragging behind you.
Don't want those to slip out of the cart.
You don't want to run over those with the cart.
Which maybe, man, I mean, maybe we can squeeze in bear dance for the golf trip in June.
Yeah, that'd be kind of nice.
You know? We start out, like, Friday morning at bear dance. Then head up to the mountains, go check in, spend Saturday and Sunday golfing up there, and then come back down Sunday night. Something like that. You know? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just spitballing ideas.
You're just spitting.
Spitting, bro. Spitting ideas. Alright, I am officially still not doing literally any damage whatsoever, so I am not going to continue wasting my time here. I guess me and you never really did go back and play, man, with our Source and Monk, where you were pulling people in while I just casted comments. We never actually gave that a shot to see how high we could go, did we?
Yeah, we did. I think my Monk wasn't quite as
Well,
good,
you weren't.
but
Yeah. I mean, I remember maybe when you were, like, still kind of working on it, but not since you've been, like, fully geared up.
yeah, maybe not.
Maybe not.
I don't remember.
Are there any other games, man, that you're pretty excited about this year?
Yeah, I mean, you know, Jedi Survivor, which we talked about.
Yep.
Tears of the Kingdom. Which they just had released a gameplay trailer today, which is pretty
Yep.
cool. Whoa!
Wow, dude.
I'm trash.
Even I didn't die.
I can't. I mean, there's the pretty strong rumor right now is that Rockstar is gonna release the trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6 this year. So,
Yeah.
you know, obviously it's not gonna come out this year, but
No.
we might get the trailer this year, which would be nice.
I died.
Yeah.
Trash. I'm trash.
Yeah. Yeah, we both are.
Yeah, which if we get the trailer this year, that means that it has to either be coming out next year or the following year.
Yeah, no, I mean, normally whenever they release the trailer, the game is coming out the following year.
Right.
Around, like, the holiday, so...
Maybe
you know,
next Christmas.
Yeah,
next
so
holidays,
well, if we see the trailer this year, it'll probably be, like, right around October, and then, yeah, we won't see the game next year until, like, Christmas.
Right. Which that's fine.
Is it?
Is it? Is it, Mitch?
Glad you decided for everyone that that's just fine.
Yeah, I did. Do something about it, dude. And I've already forgotten what rings I need. Oopsies.
Convection of the elements.
No, stop.
You do need a ring that's specific to the necromancer, but I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, it's the
That helps.
Crispins. Crispins. Crisbians. Did I? Oh my gosh. Oh no. Okay, I didn't get rid of it. Well, I might actually already have this. Do I have the mantle? Yeah, I already have mantles. What am I doing with my life? Holy cow. I don't know what I'm doing. And nope, don't do that. Do that. Already need that. Probably put that guy over there. Don't need that. That's all junk. Come back over here. Mitch, would you like to guess how many puzzle rings I have?
10.
Wrong.
20.
Wrong.
Am I going in the right direction? Wrong direction?
You said 20? It's higher.
Yeah. 40.
That's too high.
30.
Little low.
Oh my god.
34, dude. 30. 34. You know, you tried.
Neat.
You tried, man. You tried. You were so close.
What a steal.
That is too expensive.
Wow, you like already got that build together practically. Still missing a thing or two, but
I was gonna say I'm still missing. Well, no, I'm still missing.
the amulet, the ring, the belt.
Well, and I don't even have the full 6-piece set yet either.
It looks like you do. Oh no, you got the pestilence. The pestilence stuff.
Yeah.
Why don't you have the ring of royal grandeur equipped in your shit, yo?
I'm moving things around, dude. I'm just moving things around right now.
Well, equip it in your frick already, you know?
I did, bro. All right, start up the rift. Let's go. Boom. Empower me. I don't even have the right skills attached still.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Who needs the right skills when you got style?
You got style, straight style.
Who needs a medical degree when you've got style?
What is that from?
That's Dr. Zed from Borderlands.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's probably one of my favorite characters.
Did you ever play Tiny Tina's Wonderland?
No, I've been waiting for it to go on a better sale before I buy it. Although
Yeah.
everyone likes it, so it seems like it'd be worth it to get anyways, but...
Yeah, everyone said it was an amazing game. I remember me and you talking about getting it, pre-ordering it, playing the crap out of it, and then we never did it.
Yeah.
Never
Sounds
once played
alright.
it. Yep. Did a great job with that. That'll be another one, I guess. Maybe Steam Summer Sale, you know? Might be a little
Yeah,
difficult.
I mean, it's been on sale like every sale that they, seasonal sale they do.
Well, let's be honest, man. Once Diablo 4 comes out, honestly, I don't know if I'll play anything else the rest of the year. I
Yeah,
will probably be madly addicted. The real question is, though, so I did look this up. We were talking about this very briefly the other day, man. So you pre-ordered the standard edition.
Yep.
I think
so.
I think you can still upgrade if you wanted to. Pay $10, upgrade to the next one.
I mean, the next one just gives you some cosmetics, doesn't it?
Cosmetics and I think like 4 days early access or something like that. In which the cosmetics, man, aren't even like, it's nothing too crazy. I mean, I guess it's hard to say because we haven't seen, we didn't get to see the mounts, and experience that.
Right.
So who honestly knows?
Well, and I know some of the cosmetics aren't even for Diablo. They're for, like, other games.
WoW
and stuff.
and
Yeah.
D3 and yeah. The main thing though is that the game it'll be released for me at least, or whoever bought the Ultimate Edition on the 2nd rather than the 6th. So, I already got it planned out. I'm not doing anything else but playing D4 that entire weekend.
Yep.
If Sarah's working, or I mean, I shouldn't say her real name. What's her code name?
Salazar Slytherin.
Do you think she'll watch this stream by any chance?
Probably not.
Okay. Well, if Salazar Slytherin decides to work that weekend, you could always come over and play some D4.
Yeah. I mean, she'll definitely be working like that Sunday and Monday and Tuesday.
Well, doesn't she trade off though and also work like Friday, Saturday shifts?
No, she
Oh.
works Wednesday shifts from time to time.
Okay. The real question is, do I even bother working Friday that it comes out, or the Monday before it's released to the general public? Do I just take 2 days off and power through the whole thing,
I mean, I guess you could if it's like what you wanted to do.
It's the important questions in life, man. Those are the important questions in life. That is not the ring that I wanted or needed or even cared for. And go again. Ready?
Go, 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 go.
I need me some Primal Ancients, bro.
Not allowed.
Yep, I'm still not doing anything for damage. Pretty sweet. Well, I guess nothing changed since last time, so that's to be expected.
Well, yeah, you also don't have your set completed, right?
No, and that's the big 10,000% increased damage.
And then you need that amulet that lets you have the simulacrums.
Crumbs?
Yeah,
Cereal crumbs?
yeah.
Sounds nice.
Bloody and bony cereal crumbs.
My favorite, dude. Breakfast of a champion. I'm not even going for that. I'm just trying to complete this stupid 6-piece set.
Well, yeah, it's just, you know, that one, like when you get that amulet, it essentially triples your damage because then you got Blood Nova casting 3 times at
Right.
once.
So 6-piece set and then AME, and then after that it's kind of wishy-washy. The rest of it's all minor stuff. Kinda.
I think the ring makes it so your Siphon Blood hits 2 additional targets.
Ooh, yeah, okay. So that
And
also
gives you
kind
a bunch
of...
of life regeneration.
Yeah. Which I'm already doing pretty good on life regen, man.
Yeah, but when you have the simulacrums, you know, they don't die ever, and they just drain your life. And so you want the, like, boost to your life regeneration. And then there's something else that makes it so that whenever you cast Siphon Blood, you also just cast Blood Nova.
I think that is in... I think that's in the weapon that you put in the cube.
Is it?
Or no, wait, because I'm doing that right now, though.
Yeah, but I think it's the offhand item.
I think it's the offhand in which I have that. Yep.
Okay.
It's like, I'm already doing that, so... It has just been far too long, man, since I played Necro. This is one character I just did not play at all through Diablo 3. My Diablo 3 career.
Yeah. Well, it's just weird because it's like, you know, they added the Necro way late compared to everyone else, and then, like, it never really had that good of a build to start out, so then it just, like, wasn't interesting.
Oh. No, and then they had to make the character interesting by adding all these crazy legendaries and set items, and it was the only way to, like, fix the character.
Yeah. But even then, I'm pretty sure I've played the Necro more than I have played, like, the Barb, so.
See, I'm pretty sure I played the Barb more than I played the Necro. I think the Crusader... No, the Witch Doctor is what I've played the least.
Yeah.
I was not a fan of the Witch Doctor.
Where is it?
He's right here. He's over here just face tanking me.
Face tank.
Just face tanking all my stuff. I do not see anything yet again. I need 1, 2.
I need to go spend some blood shards real quick.
Yep. That is what I'm doing. I'm trying to be careful with the blood shards, and where I'm like, spend some blood shards, upgrade some yellows, do a little, see, and that's why, boom, just like that. Now I think all I need is the gloves, if I am not mistaken. which are probably going to be the hardest ones to get because of the fact that... Oh! Bro, I got some Primal Ancient Gladiator Gauntlets. I didn't even think... I thought when you upgraded a rare, you couldn't get a Primal Ancient.
Yeah. I didn't think you could either.
No, that's just when you re-roll set items. You can't get primals. Well, would you look at that? And it's some nice junk armor too, so I can salvage it. And let's see, I don't have any primordial ashes. I think I still need to get... Wait, did I... No, I saved my Herodric hamburger weapon. But no other primals in which... Let's see here. I think I still need, Mitch, like 1 or 2 more primals to get the last potion and finish out my altar. Yep, I need 2 more primal ancients to finish out the altar.
That's easy. I did that in like 5 runs.
Oh, stop it. Don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy. Nice, 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 nice.
No, that's not it. Siphon Blood, no. I already have that. Death Nova deals 400% increased damage, no. Yeah, you're right. I think... No, your amulet drains 1% of your maximum life every second and lasts forever. And then you duplicate Grim Scythe instead of Skeleton Mage. Wait, what was it? What was it that you were saying takes on... See, the Bloodtide Blade, though, that actually would be pretty useful, too. I guess that amulet doesn't do... It's not making every... I thought you said that that made the Blood Novas hit 3 times harder. Or did I misunderstand that?
It makes your simulacrums, your like copies, last forever. You're permanently.
Oh, and they are... Gotcha.
And they
gotcha.
also cast Blood Nova whenever you cast Blood Nova.
Did you know that on your Siphon Blood you don't have a ruin on it?
On my character?
Yeah. He's just chilling with no ruin on Siphon Blood.
Oops.
Blood Nova. So then what's the purpose, I guess, if you're auto-casting Blood Nova? What's the purpose, I guess, of having Blood or Death Nova on your skill down on your skills if you're already auto-casting it? Does that make sense?
Because you need the Blood Nova ruin.
Shit, what did you have? Yeah, your Blood Rush and your Siphon Blood you don't have ruins on.
Yeah, the build that I pulled up, it doesn't have ruins selected for him.
Which that's weird. I would just literally select anything. I don't know why you wouldn't.
Yeah, right.
Doesn't make any sense. Wait, am I crazy? We're using... Yeah, blood and bone. Okay. Cool.
An ally has left. My foes grow weaker.
Where's my monk? Cue ball.
Cue ball, baby. Oh, I was gonna go for,
That is too expensive.
rolling for amulets, man. What a waste of blood shards. But, at the same time, who really cares?
But yeah, I think I actually got mine because I was upgrading I was rolled for amulets and then tried to upgrade it into one in my Kanai's cube and actually did it pretty quick.
I got some new things. You should take a look.
Yeah, I figured that's what I'm gonna do, man. It's definitely the next big thing that you kind of need for this build to triple the damage and... Like, I bet your Necro Man could do... Oh. Never mind. Don't want to speak too soon, you know?
Yeah. So I think my Necro can do T16.
Yeah, which it definitely should, but I thought that this was one of the stronger builds that technically, man, like, pretty easily dishes out trillions, and once it's fully built, I thought that this build could generally run some pretty crazy high rifts.
Yeah, I believe it.
But if I remember correctly from what I saw, the best build is by far the Sorcerer. This season.
Really?
Yeah, I still feel like
Oh my god.
still feel like I'm not dealing any damage here.
I'm fucking trash.
Do. Well, I'm trying.
You're doing great.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the support.
I appreciate your help.
It's what I do best. Ben Z28. Loved the D4 beta. What was your favorite class? For me, man, I mean, I personally really liked... For me, I guess it was the Sorcerer, probably. Out of all of them. I mean, I was really enjoying the Barbarian quite a bit, but... And I ended up kind of ending my beta with the Barbarian. But I don't know, man. I was so back and forth on it. I mean, the Sorcerer's just been one of my favorite classes, I guess, through Diablo 2, 3, and I loved it in 4. Maybe I'm just kind of biased because of that, but the Barbarian, surprisingly, which I liked the Barbarian in D2, didn't care for it in D3 here, but in Diablo 4, I really actually enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed it a lot, and especially with what the developers were saying about the affixes being able to really load up on the Barbarian, and that could those benefits will far outweigh any sort of, like, class skills, entices me to want to, like, enjoy the Barb a little bit more in Diablo 4. You know?
I just feel like that's such a weird, like, hey, take a chance that maybe the Barbarian will be better than the other classes, but it also could just be just as good. It's just going to be harder to get to that point.
Yeah, it could be, because you're going to have to do a lot more farming and all that kind of stuff, man, I guess, to get that armor that you want, or all the weapons that you need, because there's so many, you know?
Yeah.
So, but I also believe in that it's going to create that many more different, like, types of builds that you could do.
Yeah.
You know? And I think it'll make the barbarian that much more interesting. Ooh, Mitch.
Dude, I'm so bad at this game.
Can't wait for Diablo 4, huh?
Yeah.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I can sit here and tank, but I can't kill anything.
Nice. My favorite class of Diablo 4 was Necro, hands down. But the Necro was also just way overpowered.
Yeah, well, we found that out with the legendary that was, what was it, with Blood Mist, that auto-casted corpse explosion. And
That's not like I ever had it, though.
That was like, no, but I watched people do it, and it was ridiculous. Ben Z28, I spent most of my time with the Barb as well. I was surprised at the Rogue. Not usually my class. I usually run a Paladin-type tank. Think it may show up in D4. I do think it'll show up in Diablo 4. Curious if it'll actually show up at the start or not. I think is the biggest question. But the Rogue Man, I was also really surprised with, because I honestly thought I was going to enjoy it more, and not gonna lie, wasn't like too thoroughly impressed. I didn't get too far with it, though. I need to give it probably a bigger chance than what I did, you know? Yeah, Necro was pretty legit. It was ridiculous.
The Rogue was just really hard to, like, get the right build going for it.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. I mean, the Necro was, and I think everyone enjoyed the Necro, and it could be OP because it was so easy to tank. It was so easy to, made it that much easier to farm and play and enjoy, because you didn't feel like you were struggling through the whole thing. And, you know, it was just so much easier, I guess, to put together a build and not feel like you had to, like, put all this crazy forethought into it. It was just like, here's my army. It'll do everything for me. Here you go. I'm just going to, like, build up the living crap out of all of my other attacks and damages and Bone Spear, and you could mess around with things more and experiment. And, like, the Barbarian, I was so stressed where it was just like, I'm constantly dying. I'm not tanking enough. I need to do this. I'm going to change all my skills. And it was just going back and forth, and just made it, like, that much more, like, complicated for whatever reason. But I always like a good challenge. It's part of the reason why I enjoyed a Barb, you know? So, but the Sorcerer was fun too, man. I mean, I don't know. They said that it was going to feel unbalanced at the start, but balance out through the game. I just don't... What does that mean, though, for endgame? Does that mean it's still going to be unbalanced in the endgame? Or is it supposed to balance out? You know? And if they haven't released all the legendaries to us, I mean, I don't know. Anything could go, man. It's like Diablo 3. Diablo 3 was not so good at the start, and then turned out to be really good at the end. And here we are playing it.
Yeah, it'll be kind of interesting if people start complaining about Diablo 4 being, like, too slow and, you know, all that stuff, and they end up just making Diablo 4 Diablo 3.2.
Right. Right. Well, and that's where I don't know, I guess, if, like, how much other people are following it, but from what I've read on forums, man, there's a lot of people that are complaining about Diablo 4, but they were all complaining about it for different reasons. Some people were complaining, saying, you know, well, it wasn't Diablo 2, and I wanted Ruin Words, so I'm pissed and screw this game. Okay, well, if you wanted Ruin Words, man, I guess go back to Diablo 2 and go play with Ruin Words, you know? Then some people were complaining, oh, well, it's so slow and it's not fast-paced like Diablo 3. Oh, okay. I guess go back and play Diablo 3, man. Diablo 4 is a completely different game. If you don't like the slow pace, go play something fast.
I mean, I don't know if you saw it, but there's people literally complaining about the Diablo 4 beta just in the general chat while we've been playing. Some dude was saying that it didn't play very well and that there was some mechanical issues with the game and it was kind of finicky. And it's like,
that's the whole point of the beta, though. Beta? Yeah. I think people lose sight of the whole purpose of a beta, man. I'm just glad that they allowed us to play a beta so it didn't turn out like Diablo 3, you know?
Right.
The beta is literally there to stress test the servers and get some general feedback from the public. That is it. It's not the final game. We only saw 20% of it. Wait until the full game comes out, beat the whole game, then if you want to rip into it, that's fine. Just like we did with Callisto Protocol. You know, we wanted to give Callisto Protocol the best chance that we could. We played the whole game. Then we realized 14 hours after playing it, it wasn't as good as we thought it was going to be. Too much hype. And that was that.
Yeah. So, what a tragedy.
Yeah. So, I am personally very excited for Diablo 4, though. There was also, and this was actually a very interesting point, Mitch. I'd love to, and Ben's, if you're still on listening, get your opinion on this. I saw on the forum someone was actually very disappointed that the game has all these features for modifying characters, except for the body structure. So you can modify hair and tattoos and ethnicity and skin color, hairstyles, all this stuff. But you couldn't make a skinny druid.
Gotta be a thick boy.
The druid had to be a thick boy, and that was it. And someone was genuinely upset about it because, you know, understandably, whatever. I'm not gonna hate on him by any means. You know, he just said, dude, I've lived a challenging life of being overweight, and I don't want to go into a fantasizing game of being this badass with wolves and all this stuff and turning into a bear, and I'm being forced to be an overweight dude. And he was like, why can I change every aspect of my character except for his, like, body type? And I was like, yeah, I mean, that's kind of a good point, but at the same time, man, I mean, I don't know. A barbarian is thick because he's supposed to be tanky.
Yeah, he's this hulking, raging dude.
Yeah, and druids, seeing even Ben's. He says, yeah, druids were pretty thick. Hell yeah, they were thick, man.
They're thick boys.
Thick boys. But they were supposed to be thick because I think they're supposed to be a tanky class, but incredibly hard to build. You know? And I think just about every streamer that I watched play, man, didn't like the druid. Everyone was like, the druid is like too frickin' hard, man, to build and play, and it was just like, woof. And then out of nowhere, some dude is just like, can I make my druid skinny? I don't like my thick druid. Can I please? That's all I want.
I want supermodel skinny druid. And not eating Mother Nature's sausage and gravy biscuits. Druid.
What does Mother Nature's sausage and gravy biscuits consist of?
Mud, mushrooms,
Ooh.
roots.
Ooh.
That is too expensive.
Other stuff.
Other stuff. Powders and thickening substances. Oh, wait, did I literally? Holy crap. I actually reared, 3 freaking legs. I've got nothing to upgrade. Well, the game is slowing down for me. Benz, I have a hard time complaining about the customization because there were some pretty cool options, but maybe there's something to the body type thing. I mean, what about a bulky necro? Haha. Bulky bones. There we go. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's part of me too is just like, you know, no offense to those guys, I guess, but it's like, I don't know. Can't we just sit down and enjoy the game?
Yeah.
You know, we could pick
Everyone
it.
just wants to nitpick everything.
Yeah, I mean, look at Diablo 3. There's zero customization to this, but this ended up being a massive game, you know?
Yeah.
So, do we really want to pick it apart forever, or do we just want to, like, sit down, enjoy the game, play it for what it is? Either pat the developers on the back and say good job, or say, you suck, I'm going to Path of Exile 2 when that comes out.
I
You know?
couldn't make the titties on my druid massive. I want to make her really skinny with big tits.
And you're saying all this while drinking a Capri Sun in your mother's basement.
Yeah, eating some chicken tendies.
Some chicken tendies. Bought myself some extra keyboards in case I gotta break them. Got my Capri Sun here. Well, I did have a Capri Sun, except for I drank it all. Yeah, I'm gonna go in as open-minded as possible, man. I enjoyed the beta. Sure, there are some things wrong. I'm sure they'll fix it. You know, I'll give it a shot, just like I do every game. And then if it sucks, it sucks. If it's really good, we can look back at all the people that were talking smack and tell them to shut up.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, as long as, like, I feel like as long as they don't have NFTs, or not NFTs, like microtransactions in it and shit, like,
Dude.
it really can't be that bad.
I hope they have NFTs for the game. That'd be sweet. If I could collect NFTs and sell them.
Oh my god. That would make it awful. That would make it so bad. The auction house was the worst part.
But what if the NFTs were like just trading cards, and that's what helped you unlock new looks?
Dude, I have
So-
this super rare picture of Diablo smoking a massive joint.
I've
The
got
only one.
I got a super rare picture of this skinny Amazon with massive tits drinking a Capri Sun and smashing a keyboard on the desk. It's worth at least $5.
$5 million.
$5 whole dollars. Yeah, I don't. The whole microtransaction thing, man, it's a whole nother subject. We'll see what that turns into. I think enough people in the battle pass. That does hurt me a little bit, knowing buy this $70 game and now pay us $10 a month to have some extras.
Ugh, yeah.
But at the same time, here's the argument, right? You get what you pay for, right? So if I'm going to pay out the wazoo for all of this stuff on this game, is this literally going to be the best freaking game I've ever played in my entire life, and I will play it for the next 20 years to come because I paid out the wazoo for it? Did this allow them to hire on top-tier employees that are making a huge game changer in the industry? You know? Are you buying?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a tall order, man.
I don't know. But that's what I'm gonna ask for, though, if we're gonna pay that much for it, you know?
Yeah.
What next level content are we unlocking by paying that much money, you know?
Adjustable body shapes.
Yes, that's all I want in life.
I want to make my druid look like Shrek.
Not a bad idea. I like it. I'm gonna give my my sorcerer like a front butt. You know?
The fupa.
Yeah. Whatever, dude. There ain't no body shaming, you know? It's all up in the air, you know?
Yeah, I feel like you could take the whole body shape thing in either way, because it's like, yeah, you can't adjust the body shape of the character, but you should be proud of the body that you're in. You know,
ooh,
be happy with it.
Solid point there, Mitch. You should be comfortable in your skin.
Yeah.
That's the most political thing you've ever said.
Yeah. That, and I mean, I feel like kind of taking away the ability to like adjust the body shapes might. It helps. It lets the game designers focus more on the look of like the armor, you know, and how it like fits the character and like makes the way it look. And I'd rather have that than being able to adjust the size of the character.
That is actually a very good point, dude. How much work is it to change the body type in your character? Because now you have to go back to every single armor set and make those adjustable too. And then, yeah, where you have this barbarian with these oversized shoulder pads because he's this big, bulky guy, and now you're giving him in the armor these massive shoulder pads to make him look even bigger. What happens when you make the barbarian this, you know, this fucking toothpick, and he's still got these like super crazy broad shoulder pads on?
Yeah.
He's probably gonna look stupid. You know?
Are you still looking for the amulet?
Yeah, I am. Did you just find one?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Are you still looking for the ring?
I am.
Ooh, wait. This one's.
Is it green or what? Or well, I guess you're on your necro, so you know.
Yeah, this one's better than mine though.
So
This one's a lot better than mine. Ooh, this is awkward. Actually, I didn't find the ring. Something else.
Weird. Yeah, uh-huh. Let's see. Oh, no, wait. That's my own loot. Let's see.
I don't know what you're looking at. It's probably the wrong chat.
Yeah, that is pretty good. The only thing that you got to roll out of it is armor and put in some damage, and that's probably like a... Yeah. I don't blame you, Mitch. I don't know what I'm doing in reality, man. I could probably just craft a bunch of frickin' rare rings and upgrade them and get it, you know?
Yeah, probably.
Here, watch this. Let's see if it happens. 6 rings. 6 chances. Let's close this out, shall we?
Boom, man, I got the socket. Nice.
Wow, dude. This game apparently loves you and hates me. I mean, we figured that out when the season first started, and... No. That is not what I wanted. No, and then it gave me the same ring. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. All right, let's just keep going. But thank you for the amulet. I do appreciate
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
I should
So that'll give you a pretty good little boost.
Yeah, that gives me a nice little jump there. At the very least. See? Look at you managed level 90 just fine, man.
Yeah, actually.
What were all the concerns for? It's probably because your Necro's actually like kind of tanky.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Almost died. Do you
And
technically...
actually having the gems actually socketed makes like such a huge difference. It's ridiculous.
Actually socketed correctly?
Yeah.
Do you have them, are the 3 that you just put in above 25?
No, they need to be upgraded, so.
Okay. Gives you something to work on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say, man, the developers did a really good job with Diablo 3 at the very least in designing this last season. I've enjoyed, so far, the builds
Yeah.
a lot, and the Altar of Rights, man, has been phenomenal to play and work with.
Yeah. Yeah, the altar was a lot of fun.
Yeah. I could understand why they wouldn't have... I mean, for all we know, dude, they came up with the idea of the Altar of Rights back in, like, Season 15, and they were just like, yeah, no, we can't release this. This is
Yeah.
way too strong and way too freaking powerful to release it now. We'll have no content.
It feels very like, you know, this is the end of the game, like,
Oh, yeah, 1,000%.
you know, like save it for, yeah, when we're pretty much shutting down the game or not shutting down the game, but, you know, ending our support for it and let the players just have the fun that they want.
Thank you for the new sub, sir. Much appreciated. Yeah,
Is that Ben?
I completely agree. I gotta look back there. My, you know how we have the little stream element guy that goes across our screen? She broke.
Oh,
She broke and we got to fix it.
just taking a smoke break.
Yeah. Benz, if it was you, thank you, sir. If not, Benz, that's okay. We still like you.
Yeah.
Much, much appreciated, sir. We hope to play with you in Diablo 4. Join us in our conquest.
We're gonna conquer Lilith.
Conquer Lilith and husky druids.
Yeah.
You know,
Thick husky boys.
I
Thick
did.
druid boys.
I will say though, man, there
Or
were.
ladies.
Yeah, don't be that guy.
Yeah.
I did see though, there was on the druid, man, probably like the last day of the beta. There was someone that came out with an incredibly solid druid build based around the landslide skill.
Yeah, that one seemed like it was the strongest during the beta, so that makes sense.
It was Sir Benz that subscribed. He checked out
Hell
the
yeah.
channel and he liked it, so thank you, sir. Much, much appreciated. You know, we're just a couple of simple guys enjoying video games and trying to spread the love. But yeah, Mitch, did you use the landslide skill at all?
Yeah, I tried it.
Did you like
I
it
said,
at all?
It seemed like it was the best one. Like, if you're gonna do a druid build,
You had
and
to
you
do
should-
landslide.
yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was just the only thing about it was like, because it was, you'd cast like 2 landslides, and that would use up all your mana, and then it would take a while to build it back up.
Yeah.
So you had to be like really kind of strategic with like how you used it.
Right. Yeah, sure.
Fortune favors the bold.
Well, and hopefully, man, if the developers were, obviously, I mean, highly, I doubt that they were
My foes grow
not telling us the truth, but if there really are tons of more legendary items out there with crazy affixes and all that kind of stuff, man, I mean, hopefully, dude, it's
has joined me.
just a way different game, man, after game, but yeah, good chat, Benz. We appreciate it. Yeah, we'll definitely put something together. We'll see you later, dude. Appreciate you.
See you, Benz.
I may craft some scythes here, man, and try and go for that that cubed scythe that I need there.
That's not a scythe.
Oh, fuck. Is that a blade?
I think it's like a pole arm.
Hold on.
It's a.
Hold on.
Oh no, it is a two-handed scythe. You're right.
Peace out, brother. Blood Tide. It's a two-handed scythe?
Yeah.
Two-handed scythe. All right, Mitch, you have 5 chances for this to be correct.
Please look. You won't be disappointed.
If not, I am indefinitely taking... Damn it, you're right.
Hell yeah.
Blood Tide, boom. All right.
Nice.
Now all I need is the ring, I think. Yeah, that went together really nice, man. All right.
Compass Rose.
What would you like to GRs or some normal riffies here? That's probably I got like 15 minutes left in me.
I mean, I'm good with either or. I was gonna switch back to my necromancer first, though.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
An ally has left. My foes grow weaker.
Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Oh, I forgot I had the butterfly wing one. I freaking love these galactic wings, man.
Yeah, those ones are sick. I wish I had the galactic butterfly ones. Those
I know.
ones are fucking cool.
And those ones, dude, you had to get those, like... I think those ones were way back in, like, Season 10 or something ridiculous. I mean, that was literally, like, so early on in Diablo. And then I think people wanted them so bad that they added them back, and you could find them, but only if you found them in that little rainbow world
Oh, really?
area. Yeah, like you have to farm for that, I think, to find those galactic wings, the galactic butterfly wings.
Damn, dude, this character is hitting so hard, I'm starting to question if this is actually better than my monk.
I think it is, personally.
I'm afraid not.
Because not only can he tank better, but I think he's doing more damage than the monk.
Kind of seems like it.
Yeah, I mean, this is like, especially with both of us stacking the same Blood Nova, man, I mean, this is a little ridiculous.
Yeah, it's sick.
We're not doing them as fast as we technically really should be able to do them, but... Because do you have your Demon Hunter? You said that, so you've got the God build on your Demon Hunter.
Yeah.
Is that fully built out?
I think so. I mean, I think it's the same thing where I don't have the freaking gems that I need.
Okay.
But I think I at least have all the equipment I need. I might be missing... I think I need the Traveler's Pledge still in the Compass Rose.
Yeah. Okay.
Which I don't have.
Well, maybe, because we have to record our podcast. What did we agree on? We agreed on Thursday night. Were you going to be on tomorrow night?
If we aren't recording.
No, I don't think we are recording. Gage, go for Gage. You know, don't want to use his real name.
Yeah.
Is going to the Avalanche game tomorrow night.
Yeah, that's right.
So tomorrow night, tonight was the Necro. Tomorrow night, we finish out Demon Hunter and Crusaders.
What's that? I'm not gonna be on tomorrow. But
Oh, okay.
That needs to recharge.
My bad. Never mind. I'll just play Crusader by myself.
rude.
Yeah, and one thing, man, too, that just, what a lifestyle changer, man. Just having the additional yardage for the globe pickups, so you're not chasing down all of the little orbs in these greater rifts.
Yeah.
Is such a huge game changer, man.
Yeah. It's real nice.
Real nice. What am I doing still upgrading this, man? I should be upgrading the Bane of the Trapped here.
I need to go back.
All right. Wait, your damage reduction is increased by 0.9% for every 1% of life you are missing. So that would be useless to me. Oh, the belt. I didn't have the correct belt on this whole time. It's the Dainty's Binding, right?
Yeah.
Boom. Definitely want to save that one. And the belt just adds to some tankiness. That has nothing to do with actual damage. And I don't have any of this gear mid-maxed either, dude. And it's like, it's still just ripping through, bruh.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Fortune favors the bold. That will look nice on you.
It's not very Diablo-esque, though. It's not, or Diablo 3-esque. It's not as fast as it should be, you know? It's not blinding, eyes bleeding speeds.
Yeah, but, you know, what are you gonna do?
Play Demon Hunter, that is? I don't know. I was watching another video on Diablo 4, man. This streamer, Asmund, and he was reviewing someone's build. And wait, those are ores. I'm not even applying. Let's add a little speed to this, shall we? And he saw that someone in Diablo 4, man, who had built out a barbarian, like, just right in Diablo 4. You know how we were looking at our characters and it was like, oh, yeah, like 200 damage here. Oh, it's really crazy to get like 600 thorns damage. You know, holy crap, I did a crit hit for like 950,000.
Mm-hmm.
Someone in the beta was able to reach a critical hit with a barbarian of 358,000.
Jesus.
Which just goes to show that it's like, I don't want to say broken. I hope that was the intent, is that we can already go that high, but, you know, that's just how crazy people are, you know?
Yeah.
Are you mid-maxing right now?
Yeah.
I was going to see if you wanted to squeeze in one more GR
Yeah, we can.
for the night. Word. All right. One more. See if we can find the ring. All right, either I just really suck, or that ring adds way more damage than I thought.
I don't know.
Doesn't the ring add damage?
I don't even remember what the ring does.
I concur.
You deal 95% increased damage to slowed enemies.
Yeah, I guess that ring, man, does a lot more than I thought.
Let's see. Against slowed enemies, or triple this bonus against enemies afflicted by any other type of control impairing effects.
Yep.
Yeah, so it does add a healthy amount of damage.
Yep. All right. Well, fingers crossed we get one here.
Must serve the cycle.
Lost in a pool of blood.
My insight grows.
I don't think I've ever gotten to this high of a Paragon level, man, in a single season.
Dude, I've played with so many people today that were like level 5,000.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
it's because of these XP pools that last forever and don't go
Yeah.
away when you die or whatever, you know, leave a game. I just don't know how the game is even, like, fun at that point, man. I feel like you have enough points to dump into your primary stats that, like, it almost eliminates the need to even, like, it doesn't eliminate the need to even try, but it's, you know, that's a pretty ridiculous amount, dude, of stats.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
Give us that sweet, sweet green ring.
I know, Mitch, I need you to rub your RNG off on me.
Okay.
Solid work, my friend. Thank you. Exactly like how we were taught. Come on.
I did not get a ring.
Ooh, I do have one ring. I don't want to look, though. It doesn't look green to me. It looks like a pile of junk, if you ask me.
Nice.
Can't wait to find out.
More now.
And yeah, no, it's definitely not. Stupid Oculus ring, man. Going and fooling me like that. All right, one more try.
New item of maybe you can find a use
That is
for
too
that.
expensive.
Okay, we didn't roll for one, Mitch, but that's okay. Why? Because we have Kanaya's cube. So we can have one more try. Nope. One more. Come on, baby. Oh, Mitch.
You got a puzzle ring.
No, I've received this Briggs ring 1,000 billion times. All right. One more, Mitch. One more. Can he do it? Ugh. Gross. Convention of elements. Who wants that? Well, bad news is, didn't find the ring I need. Good news, I now have 35 puzzle rings for the season.
Ooh.
Yeah. I've always wanted exactly 35 puzzle rings in one season.
I have one in my inventory.
Now I can say that I've had 35. Well, I would give you this one if it wasn't account bound, but unfortunately, it is account bound here. So. All right. Well, that concludes tonight's stream. Thanks for everyone. Thanks for everyone. Thank you everyone for joining. We appreciate it. Be sure to like and subscribe. Love you guys. See you on the next episode.